High school students nominated their favorite choices for the annual yearbook Best of page yesterday. Forms were passed out in class and people wrote in their ideal choices for categories such as cutest couple, best dressed, and most likely to succeed. The top 3 for each category will be voted on by the student body to choose the winners who will appear in the yearbook. Patriots Today is next. I'm Malika Rajapaksa.
And I'm Rena Hartman. Seniors, celebrate the end of your high school experience with a trip to Disneyland on grad night. The annual event will be held Saturday, May 17th and is open to all seniors. Students will have the opportunity to spend the day both in Disneyland and California Adventureland, then stick around after the parks close for a senior-only party. The trip costs $80 and there is a limited number of seats available, so if you are interested, see Mrs. Merrigan to reserve your spot.
The Anti-Bullying Club is hosting a food fundraiser tomorrow at Panda Express by Walmart. Stop by and grab something to eat any time during the day, and 20% of your purchase will go to the club. You'll need a flyer with you when you order. Elementary students will get one today to take home to their parents. Middle and high school students can ask for a flyer from your teachers or pick one up at the office. The whole family can enjoy some orange chicken or Beijing beef and help the Anti-Bullying Club at the same time.
Prom is coming up in a few weeks, so it's time to start thinking about a date and tickets and what to wear. The theme this year is Viva Las Vegas 2014, and the event will be held at the Harris Casino in Laughlin in San Juan Veracruz Room on Saturday, May 5th from 7 to 11 p.m. Tickets are on sale every day during lunch from student council members and Mrs. Sessions' room. A single ticket costs $30, or a pair of tickets for couples can be purchased for $50.
The end of the year talent show is coming up soon, and it's time to start thinking about your act if you plan to enter. The annual event is being held Thursday, May 1st. In years past, multiple shows were held in order to fit everybody in, but this year there will be only one showing in the main stage in our new gym. If you're planning to participate, you'll want to start getting your act together right away. That's because tryouts will be held Monday, April 21st after school. The talent show is open to all students in 3rd grade and up, but each performer can only participate in one act. No lip-syncing acts are allowed, and if you're using pre-recorded music, it must be turned in at the tryouts. If you've got any questions, see Mrs. B in room C1 on the main elementary campus.
Here's a reminder for students interested in a summer job. The Coalition Youth Team, or Coyote, is looking to help you make some great money over the summer while learning valuable job skills. The Coyote program is designed to help prepare young people ages 14 to 21 for the workforce. If you're interested in a summer job and employment training, stop by Mohave County's One-Stop Career Center at 720 Hancock Road to apply now.
Key Club meets today at Sessions Room. The Chess Club will meet tomorrow after school in Mr. Demers' room. And Strategy Game Club will be gaming on Thursday after school in the Credit Recovery Lab. Sports is next, but first let's look at today in history.
In 1814, the Netherlands Bank was established. In 1895, Italian troops invaded Ethiopia. In 1990, a fire in an illegal club in New York City killed 87 people.
It's time for the sports report here with Stephanie Schneider.
Thank you, Raina. Nothing new today, just a reminder about games coming up. The high school baseball team coached by Mr. Dimmick and Mr. Norton kicks off the season with the home opener tomorrow against South Point. The game will be played in Old Bullhead at the Community Parks Field at 2:45, and the team is on the road Friday to Phoenix, where they'll face the players from ASU Prep. High school softball also plays tomorrow against South Point. The game will be played at Greg Williams Field in Rotary Park at 3 p.m. They'll be back on the field the next day to play the Academy of Building Industries. Our Lady Patriots won their first game at home 2 weeks ago against the Girls Leadership Academy. High school soccer and our middle school teams don't have another game until next Tuesday. We'll keep you posted on the results as they come in. And that's your sports report, and I'm Stephanie Schneider.
Thank you, Stephanie. Here's today's lunch menu, then we'll be back with more news.
Welcome back. Let's take one more look at the news. A new freeway may soon connect Las Vegas and Phoenix and help the local economy. The U.S. Interstate 11 has been proposed to connect the two cities, which are the two largest cities in the nation that don't have a direct connection by freeway. Arizona Governor Jan Breaux and Nevada Governor met at the Hoover Dam on Friday to unveil the new signage for the route, which will be the first interstate built in the country since 1985. In addition to smoothing out traffic between the two cities, the freeway would be a part of the Canada to Mexico corridor and bring additional business and economic growth to Mohave County. The new route will utilize extending portions of Highway 93 and I-40 along with new segments. An initial concept report should be done by the end of this year with construction to begin soon after.
Want to know how other customers feel about a business? Many people are turning to online review sites for that information. One such site, Yelp, allows people to share their experiences to help other customers make choices about where they want to shop. One reviewer, however, found out the hard way that some businesses may fight back against a negative review. Matthew Brand of New York City was displeased with the service he received at Ron Gordon Watch Repair Shop, so he left a review on Yelp explaining why he was dissatisfied and how another shop took care of him instead. Last week, Brand received a letter from the shop's attorney threatening to sue him for defamation if he refused to take down his review. However, one law professor noted that the shop's attorney would have to prove that Brand's statement was not true and also ruin the shop's reputation. After receiving legal advice, Brand intends to leave his review intact.
The Prime Minister of Malaysia announced in a press conference yesterday that the missing Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 is believed to have crashed in the southern Indian Ocean west of Australia. Search planes spotted some wreckage over the weekend, and additional planes and ships are being dispatched to continue the search, but the airline is now believed to have crashed with all 239 people on board. Many theories abounded over the past 2 weeks, with some suggesting the plane was hijacked by its own crew and hidden somewhere. There is still no official word on the cause of the crash, but it's possible that the shipment of lithium batteries is in the cargo hold caught fire and causing the tragedy. That's all for the news, but before we go, here's your word of the day.
That's it for today. Don't forget to pick up your flyer for Panda Express fundraiser tomorrow.
And speaking of tomorrow, we'll see you then.